Hi, everyone. I hope you are all having a really great Friday and have had a great week. I also hope everyone had a really great 4th of July holiday. We all did here, and, we were glad to get back, though, on Monday to get back into the swing of things. So, normally, we have a guest speaker. We've had John, our founder, a couple of times. We've had Lindsay, who is the head of the marketplace. We've had several people come and speak with everyone. And today you guys are stuck with me. I wanted to talk to you guys and just kind of give you my take on some things that are going on with OpenSky Marketplace. I've never really introduced myself to you. I know you all get emails from me all the time, your newsletters, and then you hear me on Fridays. My name is Will Hunt Lewis. I do have a double name. It's Will Hunt. I'm from Mississippi. So I was blessed and cursed with a name that sounds like am always saying my first and last names. So when I sign emails saying Will Hunt, I'm not being very formal, and putting my first and last names is actually a double name, and it's something that I've had to explain to people my entire life. I am the Director of Merchandising here at OpenSky, and besides being head of the merchant community, I also oversee our home and design categories. So I do all of the merchandising for the home category emails and help our home vendors with their assortments and planning, as well as managing our entire community of merchants. So that's just a little bit about me. I've been in OpenSky since the beginning of February, and it's been a really, really fun, great ride, and I'm really glad to be part of it and be able to work with all of these great merchants that we have. What I wanted to talk with you a little bit about is just some of the basics of what's been going on, some of the things that I mentioned in this week's newsletter. Also some things that are coming up, and just kind of go over some things that I feel like are important, and then I'll take your questions. Thank you to everyone who participated in the July 4th followers contest, sending emails out to your database. We had some really great emails that came in, and some really great contests. I mean, everything from giving away $500 to giving away free product to a daily giveaway. Everyone was so creative with all of the different campaigns that they launched as part of this contest. What I'm going to do, the contest is still going on. So once everything is done and we announce the winners, then I will share with everyone the different campaigns that everyone launched, and just give you ideas so you can bounce them all off each other. I was really, really impressed with what everyone came up with. So that was great. That was great to see, and we've had a great response to that. I think a lot of the people that sent out emails gained tons of new followers, and which led to sales and led to organic traffic on OpenSky. I wanted to talk a little bit with you. I know John has talked with you all before about this. I've talked with you before. Lindsay's talked with you before about the difference between followers and invited followers. So, your invited followers, when you joined OpenSky and your storefront, anyone that comes to OpenSky and joins by way of your unique storefront URL, whether it's www.opensky.com/Michelle's Candles, anyone that joins by way of that URL becomes one of your invited followers. And for the entire time that they're a member of OpenSky, they're associated with your storefront. You are the originator of that member. And we've told you and we've communicated, anytime that those invited followers purchase from your OpenSky storefront, then you keep 100% of the purchase of anything that they purchase for you for the lifetime that they're a member of OpenSky. So because you brought them to us, we don't take any commission for ourselves of the purchase. The only thing we take is the small credit card transaction fee, which is just what we're charged. We don't even make anything off that. We just, are kind of, that's a wash. So you keep all of that money. And then as well, any of the purchases that those members make beyond your storefront, you're enjoying 10% of those proceeds as well. So if someone who was originated by Michelle's Candles goes and purchases from Jackie's Dresses, Michelle's Candles keeps 10% of that purchase price as well. No credit card transaction fee involved with that. So that's really what the invited followers are. And what invited followers do, besides giving you the benefit of having the added revenue in two ways, the 100% commission and the 10% bonus commission, what the added benefit of those invited followers are, and our data team, our analytics team, has come up with some really great information since we launched Marketplace at the beginning of May. And what we've found is that on average, for every invited follower that a merchant brings to OpenSky, you generate 18 organic followers. So organic followers are members that come to your storefront organically and discover you organically in OpenSky and begin following you. And that's a really great statistic, that for every invited follower, you gain 18 organic followers. And what that then leads to is increased amplification on the site. So when you go to OpenSky.com, you're driven first to our Discover Explorer page, which defaults to the most popular products in all categories on OpenSky. And we have a lot of merchants that reach out to us asking, how can we pay to be on that front page of OpenSky? How do you all decide who's going to be on that front page? Could I put my products on that front page? And the answer is that page is all the merchandising that page is all driven organically. So OpenSky editors, we as directors of merchandising at OpenSky, don't choose any of the products that land on that page. It's all driven by activity with those products. So the number of loves with those products. You can drill down from today's most popular products to this week's most popular products, this month's most popular products, and all-time most popular products, and it's all quantified by the number of loves that you have. So when your invited followers join you, you of course want them to love your products, and then those organic followers as well will begin loving your products, and that's the way that you appear on that front page when you log on to OpenSky, and your products are in view for everyone to see. So that's why it's important to continuously encourage your followers, your invited followers and your organic followers to love your products, to comment on your products, to take social actions to your products, so they'll be front and center when you log on to OpenSky.com. And another way that you can engage with your followers, as we've told you before, is our feed function. When you click on your feed, you have the ability to message your followers, to post pictures to your followers, to post videos to your followers, to post YouTube links to your followers, to post Instagram links to your followers, and that messages them to say, hey, I just launched 2 new products on OpenSky, please go in and love them. If you have 600 followers, those followers see that and click love, and that will drive traffic to that product and then amplify it to the Explorer page. So that's another really, really important aspect of the site, is always engaging with your followers through the feed. If you go to your feed, you'll also want to follow other merchants as well, because you can see what they're doing, how they're engaging with their followers. We have merchants that are taking a picture of their products in use, saying, hey, we discovered a new way to use our product. Here's so-and-so in California that sent us this picture using the product in this great way. Or we took a quick iPhone video of someone using our product and shared it with our followers. So it's just a really, really great way to engage and be social, and really get your products in front of the followers. We have people that advertise specials, whether it's free shipping for a day or whether they're marking their products down 30% for 2 days. It's just the best way to engage with your followers. And we just released this first incarnation of the feed probably less than a month ago. So we're still in beta testing mode of this feature. And our tech team is working really hard in taking feedback from merchants, taking feedback from us as employees of OpenSky, taking feedback from all different people to try to make it the best it can be. While it's in beta mode, it's in trial and error, and we are trying to make it as robust as possible to give you the best results that it can have. So we are constantly making changes, updating it, adding new features. Last night we released some new features of the feed. If you haven't logged on to OpenSky today, be sure to log on. You'll see some new things in the feed and in the Explore page, just mainly aesthetically, not really function-wise, but some, we're constantly, our creative and design team is working on ways to make the site more user-friendly and make it more, visually appealing. So I encourage you to play with the feed. You can, I do it all the time. I'm very active on social media, whether it's Twitter and Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and now OpenSky. So I kind of have that in my daily routine of social things to do. And we have made it where you can integrate your social media accounts with your OpenSky account, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can link them together so you can kill, several birds with one stone. Now, to date, as of right now, we are only actively linked with Instagram. So whenever you take an Instagram photo, if you hashtag OpenSky, that photo will be automatically pushed to your OpenSky feed. So your followers on OpenSky can see what your Instagram followers are doing. That same functionality is coming with Facebook and with Twitter. So when you hashtag OpenSky on Facebook and Twitter, very soon those same messages will be pushed to your OpenSky feed. So I encourage you to link your accounts to your social media so you can use your time wisely, and anything that you post on your social media accounts will push to your Facebook account as well, and just give increased activity in your feed and increased exposure to your followers. So that's basically the crux of followers, organic and invited, the feed, and using it to your advantage and to the best of its ability. And like I said, it's in beta mode right now, and it's constantly being tested and retested and new features added. So you'll see new updates, and I'll continue to update you on new parts of the feed, but just continue to watch it as new features are added and we make it even more robust and user-friendly as the coming weeks approach. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is our free shipping campaign. So on Monday of this week, July 8th, we launched site-wide free shipping. And what that means is, so in the last few weeks, I have messaged to you that we would message to our members that select merchants will be offering free shipping, and that was a manual way of you to go in and zero out your free shipping costs, or your shipping costs on your own accord, if you had chosen to do so, which would then trigger the free shipping flag on your products. Sometimes we do it for a day, sometimes we do it for 3 days. And that's the manual way that we've done it, and that's the way that we've been doing it for the last month or so. But we also have the functionality in the site to automatically trigger free shipping. So if you are in to your merchant toolkit and you go to your promotion settings, then you'll see you have two options. One is being able to opt into our rewards credit program, so our members can use their bi-monthly rewards credits on your products, and then is opting into our free shipping program, where when you click on that box, you opt in, then anytime we trigger that site-wide free shipping, your products will be included. So a great majority of the merchants do know the value of being in that program, because as a consumer, our members love to see that these kind of promotional settings, like when we offer free shipping, then sales, of course, increase. So we always encourage you to be part of those programs. Now, you are responsible for the shipping costs if you do opt into these programs, but more often than not, the sales volume outweighs any loss of margin due to the shipping costs. But that's always up to you. So you can opt in or opt out of free shipping at any time. And we'll always let you know when we trigger the free shipping automation on the site. So you can go back and check, this time I don't think that I'm going to be able to participate, and you can uncheck the box and opt out. Or you can say, I wasn't in last time, I'm going to check the box and be part of it this time. So always go to those promotional settings and make sure that they are where you want them to be with the rewards credits and the free shipping. And the free shipping will end on Sunday. We've had a really great response to it for this, holiday week, our post-holiday week. And, our members love free shipping, as any consumer loves some sort of value for their purchase. So that's basically the functionality of free shipping. The last thing that I wanted to go over with everyone, and I mentioned this in our newsletter this week, is our new OpenSky Follow badge that you can post on your blogs and your websites. It's basically the same thing as that Follow Me tag on Facebook that shows you how many followers you have, and it's the logo. I said in the newsletter that you could use it in email. We had some testing issues, and the email functionality is not working yet. It's coming very soon, but it is. We're up and live with the with your website and with your blog. So what you do is go into your toolkit and click on the following tab, scroll down, and you'll see that badge. You just click copy, and it's the HTML code, and go into your website or your blog into the space where you would paste the code for badges and put it in there, and then people can quickly click on that badge and follow you on OpenSky. So those are basically the main updates that I have this week as far as followers, as far as free shipping, the followers contest, and everything that's been going on this week on OpenSky. I would love for you to ask me any questions that you have. Just dial *6 if you have a question, and I will take them. I'm happy to answer any and all. As you know, if you don't know already, you can always email me with questions. My email address is wlewis@opensky.com, WLEWIS. At opensky.com, and I'll be glad to answer any and all. Also, you can always email merchanthelp@opensky.com for any other questions as well. I see that Robin from Well Hung Hangers has a question that I'm happy to answer. Hi, Robin. Robin, are you there?
Yep, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Hi, Robin.
Hi. I have a question for you. Is there ever going to be a possibility to sit with a technical person for like half an hour? Because there are certain parameters to the OpenSky store that we have to keep to and we can't get rid of, and our pictures don't necessarily fit, and I could use a little technical help keeping in line with the OpenSky policies.
Sure, of course, Robin. You can do that on any Thursday. I'm happy to set you up with someone from the tech team.
Fabulous.
To sit with you any Thursday afternoon during our office hours. Of course, you can always come in, and we're happy to help you.
Oh, that's terrific.
So, next week if you're around, or the next anytime, just shoot me an email, and I'll make sure someone's here to meet with you, and we'll get you all settled and fixed up.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Robin. Always a pleasure. Any other questions? I'm happy to answer. We've got some exciting things coming up. Our promotions team and our editorial team are coming up with some great summertime promotions that will be coming down the line that we'll message to you through the newsletters. We'll give you some great input on how to really kind of engage more with your followers, make your product more compelling. We're going to have some great conference calls lined up. We are now teaming with some really great business partners. Our founder, John Kaplan's motto is we're here to help, and he loves helping small businesses. So we've been having some really great strategic meetings with some awesome companies that also love to help small businesses that we're just going to bring to you the information for them. So you'll see that coming up in the coming weeks through conference calls, through the newsletter, some really great things we're working on coming down the pipeline. So I'm really excited. So be sure to keep on the lookout. Be sure to keep on the lookout for that weekly Wednesday newsletter from me, because it is going to be chock full of really helpful information. We've planned it out through the fall, so it's going to be really, really good. All right. It looks like we don't have any more questions, so I'm going to sign off now. Like I said, if you have any questions at all, just shoot me an email, wlewis@opensky.com. or merchanthelp@opensky.com, and we are here to help you answer any and all. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll be back next week, and we'll see you soon. Thanks so much.